Okay, so good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, may I call on Lady to lead us a short prayer for today?
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give
Give us today our daily bread and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Thank you so much, Lady. Good morning again.
Good
So,
morning, ma'am.
let me check your attendance for today. And when I call your name, please show me your feelings or your emotions for today by portraying it through your face. Okay, so may I call on Lynette? Okay.
Ma'am, send.
Okay, Lynette is not around. How about Melissa?
Present, ma'am.
What's my instruction a while ago, Melissa? Okay, so Melissa is happy. How about Lady?
Present, ma'am.
What's your mood, Iha? Okay, so I think Lady is also happy for today. How about Razel?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. It seems that all of us are happy for today. How about Claudine?
Ma'am, absent.
Okay, so Lynette and Claudine are not around for today's meeting. So, did I give you any assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I gave you an assignment plus meeting. So, we will be using that one later. So, before that, let us proceed in our quotes for today. Who wants to read it?
Ma'am,
Okay, Lady?
the purpose of our lives is to be happy.
Okay, so I think that all of you are happy for today's meeting. So that must be our mood until our class is over. So I'll show you some pictures and what you're going to do is to tell me your ideas o kung ano ang naiisip nyo while looking at that picture. So that's our first picture.
Ma'am,
Okay, Melissa?
happy.
Yeah? The childrens are happy. How about the others? Ano yung na-observe ninyo dito sa picture natin? Okay, Russell said the childrens are eating. Other, do you have any other idea or kung ano yung mga nakikita nyo? Okay, so I'll show you some. First one, this shows poverty. So alam nyo naman yung poverty, di ba? Kahirapan. Second one, contentment. Contentment, yung tanggap mo kung ano yung meron or ina-appreciate mo yung pino-provide sa'yo. And lastly, is happiness. Just like what Melissa said a while ago, kahit na nahihirapan sila or they only have rice, as you can see, they only have rice but they showed happiness while eating. On the second picture, what can you observe or ano yung nakikita nyo? Okay, Melissa?
Traffic.
Okay, yes, it shows traffic. How about the others? Okay, Lady?
Air pollution, ma'am.
Okay, air pollution. So, let's see. Okay, Melissa is correct. The picture shows traffic, air pollution, dahil dun sa mga usok ng sasakyan. And lastly, many vehicles or due to a lot of vehicles na ginagamit na natin ngayon, so much na yung naproproduce niya na chemicals that may destroy our air or yung hangin natin. How about the last picture? Ano yung na-observe ninyo while looking at that picture? Okay, Lady?
Online class, ma'am.
Yes, it's an online class or it is the new way of learning. Okay, so based from those pictures, what did I ask you to do?
Ma'am,
Okay, Lady?
you ask us our opinion, ma'am.
Okay, so I asked you to to tell me your opinion based on those pictures. So sa ngayon, we are going to discuss belief versus conviction, or kung ano yung paniniwala ninyo sa mga nakikita nyo around you. Okay, so who can tell me the definition of or the difference of belief from conviction? That was your assignment, ha? Differentiating belief from conviction.
Ma'am.
Okay, lady?
Ma'am, belief is our opinion, while conviction is proven by experts.
Okay. How about the others? Okay, Melissa?
Ma'am, belief is telling something based on our personal experience, while conviction means evidence.
Okay, so based on that assignment, let's take a look if your answers are correct. So, let's first differentiate belief from conviction. So, what is belief? Who wants to read the definition of belief? Okay, lady?
It is something that an individual considers as the truth. It is shaped by the individual's background, experiences, and is based on one's cultural or personal faith, morality, or values. There is no concrete evidence.
Okay, so as you can see, belief or yung paniniwala natin is your own belief or kung ano yung paniniwala mo based on your experiences. So, we Filipinos has so much belief or pinapaniwalaan that there is no scientific evidence. So, based on this definition of belief, as you can see, the person may state his or her belief depending on the background, on his background, or on his personal experience. So, these are some of the examples of belief. Superstitious belief to ng mga Filipino. One, knocking on wood. I know you've experienced it. Yung sasabihin nyo, sana madapa ka na lang. But then, you kept knocking on the wood para hindi siya magkatotoo. There is no scientific evidence, but we Filipino believe on this superstitious belief. Another one is tabi-tabi po. While passing on sa sementeryo or dun sa mga bahay ng duwende na sinasabi natin, we say tabi-tabi po to make para mag-excuse tayo dun sa mga living things present in those scenarios. Another one is Friday the 13th. Yung Friday the 13th, we consider this as malas. We call this malas kapag naitapat yung 13th na date sa Friday. So, that was this, all of these are just superstitious belief ng mga Pilipino o tayo lang yung naniniwala dito. Kahit wala siyang scientific evidence or proof na totoong nangyayari. Who can tell me some example of belief? This is your own opinion. Kung ano yung nararamdaman nyo, you might say, I believe that I'm kind. You may say that kasi belief mo yun yung paniniwala mo. So, who can tell me some example of belief?
Ma'am,
Okay, Melissa?
I believe we are equal.
Yes, that is also some point of belief because naniniwala ka na equal tayong lahat. How about the others? Personal background mo, kung ano yung pinapaniwalaan mo. You might believe that ghosts exist or may mga multo kahit walang scientific evidence. Okay, so who can tell me some examples of belief? Okay, lady?
I believe that alien exists.
Okay? That was an example of belief kasi wala pa namang scientific evidence that alien do exist. How about the others? How about you, Razel? Can you give me some example of belief?
I believe
that I'm hungry.
that I handsome.
Okay, so Russell believe that he is handsome. So believe yun kasi paniniwala mo yun and you don't consider what might the people comment or say about that belief. So let's proceed with conviction. So who can tell me, who can read the meaning of conviction? Okay, Melissa?
Conviction is a firm belief on something that an individual is convinced of.
Okay. So, yung belief kanina, sinabi natin, this is your personal belief that may be affected by your experiences or yung mga nakikita nyo. While on conviction, ito yung mga kailangan ng mga scientific evidence or yung mga prove that this belief or this kind of belief do happen. So, kailangan meron kang statistical data. This is based on analysis or statistics. Yung mga research, ganon. That was an example of statistical data. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How about the second one? Observational data or yung nakita nyo talaga mismo. Or yung na-observe nyo na nangyayari dito sa atin. So, you observe that it is really true. Just like saying, Ma'am, I believe that ghosts exist. So, na-observe mo siya, nakita mo yung multo. So, you can consider it as conviction. Okay? How about causal data? It is based on fact, has caused a particular factual result. So, just like what I said, yung belief, ito yung paniniwala natin, while conviction, it really happens or totoong nangyayari siya or at nakikita natin. And lastly, dapat experiential data siya or na-experiment nyo to show that a certain idea is really true or fact. So, I have here some simple definition of belief and conviction kung paano sila magkaiba. Okay, so who wants to read this? Okay, lady. No, the first one first.
Belief. It can change over time.
How about conviction?
Conviction. It does not change over time.
Okay, so as you can see, magka-contradict yung belief at conviction. So yung belief, it can change over time or pwede siyang magbago as time goes by. So just like our example a while ago that you believe that alien exists. So lady believed that alien exists. So pwede yung magbago pag may proof na may mga alien talaga or pag may scientific evidence na or pag may mga nakakita na ng alien. So, it will become conviction. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How about the second one?
Abay ang kagitay tayag.
Okay, Russell, please read the second one. This one.
It is a personal belief.
How about here?
It requires
Three.
concrete information.
Okay, so just like what I said, belief, personal paniniwala nyo lang yon or yung belief ninyo. On the other hand, pag conviction, it requires yung matibay na ebidensya na magsasabi that this belief is true or totoong nangyayari. How about the third one, ma'am? Okay, Melissa?
It can be weak and shallow. It is stronger and deeper.
Okay, so it can be weak and shallow. Ibig sabihin, maaaring mahina yung paniniwala na yon or wala siyang pruweba. On the other hand, it is stronger and deeper kasi nga may evidence that this ng paniniwalang iyon ay totoo talaga siya. And lastly, okay, Russell?
It is a feeling that something exists. It is a firm belief.
Okay, so it is a feeling that something exists. So, just like yung example ni Lady kanina, she believed that alien exists. So, believe mo lang yon, feeling mo lang yon, feeling mo lang may mga alien. You really believe that alien exists. Well, on the other hand, it is a firm belief or kapag conviction naman siya, pag may proof na mayroong mga alien, magiging conviction na yung belief ni Lady kanina. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you understand the difference of belief from conviction?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so since you understand the difference between belief from conviction, let's discuss the different types of visual materials. Kasi, ang gagawin natin mamaya on your activity, you are going to tell me your belief based on those pictures na ipapakita ko. So, first, gusto ko hulaan ninyo kung anong type of visual materials yung dinedefine dito sa ating projector. Okay, who can read the first one? Okay, lady.
Microsoft PowerPoint is probably the most commonly used form of visual aid. Used well, it can really help you in your presentation. Used badly, however, it can have the opposite effect.
Okay, so what do you think is this type of material?
Microsoft PowerPoint.
Okay,
Ma'am.
it is Microsoft PowerPoint or PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so ang PowerPoint presentation, this is what I'm doing right now. So this is called PowerPoint presentation, which I present you pictures, letters, movies, or videos in order for you to better understand our topic for today. So this is one of the types of visual materials. Visual siya, ibig sabihin, you can see it or nakikita nyo siya. How about the second one? Who can read it? Who wants to read the definition? And then tell me, okay, Melissa?
Video gives you a chance to show stimulating visual information. Use video to bring movement, pictures, and sound into your presentation. Always make sure that the clip is directly relevant to your content. Tell your audience what to look for. Avoid showing any more film that you need.
Okay. So what do you think is this?
Photograph.
Mm-hmm.
Cameraman.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Video.
it is video based from its definition. Sorry. Okay. So, as you can see, video, some examples of videos are vlogging or yung mga nagva-vlog. They recorded themselves or maaring yung subject nila is yung sarili nila, the environment, or anything else. So, some examples of videos are yung vlogging nga wherein you shoot or nagtatake kayo using cameras or cell phone to record what is going on. How about the third one? Razel, please read it and tell me what type of visual material it is.
Drawing is creating a picture with a variety of tools like pencil, crayons, pens, or markers. Artists draw on different types of surface like paper or canvas.
Okay, so what type of visual material it is? Okay, so it is drawing. Make your voices loud if you want to answer, okay? So that is drawing. So as you can see from my example here, the one who create this drawing uses pencils, ball pens, and crayons to show his or her idea. So, based on those drawings, makakakuha tayo ng mga meaning just by using those pencils or yung mga crayons lang para ipakita natin how we feel right now. Okay? Okay, how about the next one? Who wants to read it? Okay, lady?
Painting is often called the most important form of visual art. It is about putting color on a canvas or a wall. Painters express their ideas through a mixture of colors and different brush strokes. It is also one of the oldest forms of visual arts.
Okay, so what do you think is this?
Painting, ma'am.
Okay, so that is correct. It is painting. Okay, so as defined, kanina dun sa drawing, they use pencil or ball pen to show their emotions or yung ideas nila. While on painting naman, gumagamit tayo ng mga different colors or yung painting, yung ginagamit ng mga painters to show yung ideas nila, as you can see in here. So, hindi lang ball pen or pencil ang ginamit nila. They put colors to give this picture a meaning. Or nakikita natin yung ano talaga nangyayari kasi may kulay na siya. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we consider this an oldest form of visual arts kasi kahit nung mga dati pa, ginagamit na nila to. We have the example, yung Mona Lisa. Kaya matagal na yun na painting, but up until now, we will still have some painters or yung mga kabataan na ginagawa yung painting. How about the second one? Who wants to read it? Okay, Melissa?
Photography is making pictures by letting light pass through the lenses of a camera onto a film. Image could then be printed onto a special paper. Today, most photography is digital. Cameras have no film. The image are recorded into silicone sheets.
Okay, so what okay, that is photograph or photography. Okay, so alam ko this is familiar to you, the photography. So, this is used, yung dating photography, nakikita niyo yun in some films, yung malalaking cameras, which is, pinoproduce na nila yung pictures. But nowadays, through the use of cell phone or yung digital camera, this one, that's one of the example of digital camera, hindi na siya na ipiprint agad. Okay? So, pwede siyang ma-save dun sa memory ng cellphone. So, that, yun yung pagbabago from photography noon na yung malaking camera and yung photograph na ginagamit natin ngayon using cellphone or the digital camera. Okay, how about the next one?
Ma'am,
Okay, lady?
filmmaking is the process of directing and producing movies for television and cinemas. It is a very expensive and complicated form of art involving many tasks. For example, script writing, casting, and editing film sequences before they can be shown to an audience. Film, ma'am.
Okay, so that is correct. So when we say film, ito yung mga napapanood natin sa television. We have the example, Private Benjamin, General Luna, The Life of Jose Rizal, yung Inang Kapatid Anak. Those are examples of film. Bakit? Kasi we need script writing, yung mga actors, yung mga directors, cameraman. So, ito, yung filmmaking, maraming process ang dapat natin gawin in order for us to produce a movie that our viewers want to watch. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so do you understand what film is?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how about the next one? Who wants to read it? Okay, Razel, I think you're sleeping, so read this one.
Sculpture are three-dimensional piece of art that are created by shaping various kinds of material. Among the popular sculpting materials are steel, plastic, ceramics, and wood. Sculpture is often referred to as plastic arts.
Okay, so what do you think is it? It is sculpture.
Sculpture, ma'am.
Okay, so who can give me an example of sculpture? I think you have some idea of what sculpture is, or yung mga nasi-shape yung rocks, or I mean yung steel or yung mga woods na sinashape nila. Okay. Razel, I think you're telling me something.
Ma'am,
Okay, lady?
the monument of Jose Rizal.
Okay, so the monument of Jose Rizal in us is an example of sculpture. How about the others? Okay, Melissa?
The statue of Mother Mary.
Yes, the statue of Mother Mary is an example of sculpture. Okay, lady?
The cross, ma'am.
Okay, yung cross. It is also an example of sculpture or yung mga statue na nakikita natin sa simbahan. Those are example of sculpture or yung arts na ginagawa ng mga tao na mahilig sa in making sculpture. How about the next one?
Ma'am,
Okay, lady?
cartoon is a type of illustration, sometimes animated, typically in a non-realistic or semi-realistic style. Cartoons are drawings and illustrations that come in several forms and can have many meanings.
Okay. Okay, so the last types of visual materials is cartoon. So who can give me some example of cartoon?
Ma'am,
Okay, lady?
Barbie, ma'am.
Okay, Barbie is an example of cartoon. How about Razel?
Dora.
Okay, yes, Dora is an example of cartoon. Oh. How about Melissa? Do you have some example of cartoon?
Dragon Ball.
Yes, Dragon Balls. Oh, how about you, Razel?
Fairy tales, ma'am.
Okay, so those cartoons are some the fairy tales are some examples of cartoon. Fairy tales, when we talk about fairy tales, ito yung hindi makakatotohanan or yung hindi talaga siya nangyayari. The examples of this are, how do you call this one?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Okay, so did you see any pig who's speaking or talking? Di ba wala? So these are fairy tales. So yung type ng cartoon na ganito that we are watching in television, it is the what is considered as new type of cartoon. Well, this one, Little Bailey, these are the type of cartoons noon. O yung mga ginagawa nila noon, kung saan linalagay nila sa print nila. While on this one, we are just watching them on television. Okay, so since you've understand the different types of visual materials, do you have any questions about the different types of materials?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so since you don't have any questions about the different types of visual materials, please read your activity for today. Okay, lady?
Write your own belief, conviction on the different issues presented in the visual images. Write your answer on a whole sheet of paper.
Okay, so I want you to prepare a one whole sheet of your paper, then tell me your belief or conviction sa mga nakikita nyong pictures in here. Okay, so I'll give you 15 minutes to write your belief or conviction or your opinion nyo based on these pictures that you can see here in front. Okay, so you can start your activity now. So you only have 15 minutes to write your answers. Okay, so if you are done, please wait for your other classmate before we check your activity. Okay, so you have 2 minutes to finalize your answer. Then okay, so ball pen ups if you are done. Okay, so I think all of you are done with your activities. So, let's now take a look if your ideas or yung belief nyo are tama based on the pictures here in front. So, let's start with picture 1. Starts with you, lady. Tell me your answer in picture 1. Okay, you can answer it.
Picture 1 shows negative effects in cutting woods.
Okay, stop. Picture 1. Picture 1 muna tayo. Okay, so picture 1 shows the negative effects of cutting trees. How about Russell?
Picture 1 shows illegal logging.
Okay, illegal logging. How about Melissa?
Picture 1, people destroy the forest.
Okay, so picture 1 provides almost negative effects sa ating pamumuhay. So, how about picture 2? I will start with Melissa.
Picture 2, garbage destroyed environment.
Okay, that is correct. How about Russell?
Garbage pollute the water.
Okay, that is correct also. And how about Lady? Picture 2. Don't be absent-minded, okay?
Picture 2, garbage destroy water species.
Yes, the effects of garbage may destroy the water species and kahit yung water mismo and the living, yung pamumuhay ng mga mangingisda natin. How about picture 3? I'll start with Razel. Picture 3.
Money is helpful if use it correctly.
Okay, that is correct. How about Melissa? Picture 3.
Picture 3, money controls the life of people.
Okay. How about Lady?
Picture 3, some people considers money as a happiness.
Okay, that is also correct. How about picture 4? Okay, Russell?
Books give us new learning.
Okay, that is correct. That is one of the benefit of reading books. How about Lady?
Picture 4, studying improves our memory.
Okay, that is correct also. And Melissa?
Picture 4, books help us in our studies.
Okay. How about picture 5? Let's start again with Razel.
Healthy forest give us food.
Okay, that is correct. How about Melissa?
Picture 5, clean forests give us peace.
Okay. And Lady?
Picture 5, clean forests give us clean air.
Okay. So I think all your answers are correct basing of what you observed in this picture. So before we proceed on your short quiz, let me ask you first, what did you learn in today's lesson if you really listen on my discussion?
Ma'am,
Okay, Lady?
we learned about the types of visual materials and the belief and conviction.
Okay, so for today, we discuss about the difference of belief from conviction and the different visual materials, whereas based on your activities, you express your ideas based on what you see in these pictures. Okay, so are you ready with your short quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so on your short quiz, there is no copying because you told me that you understand the different types of visual materials. Okay, so this is a 10 item quiz. If you're done with the first 5, tell me and I'll move it on the second slide. Read the question, analyze it first before answering, okay? Agda dito yung agdi pagkitaan yun. Yung talaga nga nagdingig kay tatay.
Dala ka man dito kanina.
Okay, so your quiz doesn't only depends on the types of visual materials. Okay, I include also about the belief and conviction. So if you listen about the difference of belief and conviction, then you can point out kung nasan dyan yung belief and conviction. Okay, so may susunod pang another 5 later on. So kapag natapos yun yung 5 questions, pens up. Para alam ko if we'll check it now. Pens up if you're done with the first 5. Okay, so I think Melissa is not yet done with the first 5. Okay, analyze first, Melissa, the question. Okay, so let's check the first 5. Exchange your papers, please. Okay, so the first one. Okay, please read the first question first. Okay, lady.
It is creating a picture with a variety of tools like pencils, crayons, pens, or markers.
Okay, so what do you think is the answer?
Drawing, ma'am.
Painting.
Drawing.
Okay, so it is drawing. How about the second question?
Ma'am.
Razel, please read the second question and stand up if you're reading.
It is making pictures by letting light pass through
True.
the lenses of a camera onto a file.
So what do you think is the answer?
Photograph, ma'am.
Okay, it's photographs or photography. How about the third one, Melissa?
It is a type of illustration, sometimes animated. Typically is a non-realistic or semi-realistic style.
Okay, so what do you think is the answer?
Cartoons.
Okay, it is correct. It is cartoon. How about number 4?
Ma'am.
Lady,
It
stand up please.
is something that an individual considers as the truth.
What do you think is the answer?
Belief, ma'am.
Okay, it is belief. How about number 5? Razel?
It gives you a chance to show stimulating visual information.
Okay, so what is your answer?
PowerPoint.
It is video, not PowerPoint. Okay, so this is the second part of your quiz.
Ano na ito? Nagsakit.
Okay, so I told you, analyze first the question before writing your answers. Okay, 6 to 10. Start now.
Naulit na rin ito.
Okay, so if you're done, pens up. Okay, exchange your paper. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Please read, Melissa.
It is often called the most important form of visual art. It is about putting colors on a canvas or a wall.
Okay, so what do you think is the answer of number 6?
Painting.
Okay, so it is painting. How about number 7, lady?
It is the process of directing and producing movies for television and cinemas. It is a very expensive and complicated form of art involving many tasks. For example, script writing, casting, and editing film sequences before they can be shown to an audience. Film man.
Okay, so number 7 is film. How about number 8, Razel?
It is a firm belief or something that an individual in
Yes, convince.
convince of
Okay, so what do you think is the answer?
Conviction.
conviction.
Okay, so it is conviction. How about number 9? Melissa?
It is based on what experience shows can be inferred from the facts.
Okay, so what do you think is the answer in number 5?
Drawing.
Number 9.
Okay?
It is experiential data. How about number 10?
Ma'am,
Okay, lady.
these are
Stand up, please.
These are three-dimensional pieces of art that are created by shaping various kinds of material sculpture.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, so write the scores. Add it on the first part. Okay, so who got 10 points? None? How about 9 points? None. How about 8?
Yes.
Okay, lady, let's clap for lady. How about 7? Okay, very good. And 6? Okay, so I think you passed our short quiz for today. So let's proceed with your assignment. So I want you to read the direction first of your assignment. Okay, Melissa?
Have an advanced reading on our text topics. Distinguish between general and specific statements by answering the following question.
Okay, so please copy the 3 questions as your assignment. Okay, so if you're done, pens up again. Okay, so I think all of you are done in copying our assignment. So do you have any questions about our topic
Nothing
for
more.
today? Okay, so since you don't have any question, let's call it a day. Thank you for participating, and don't forget to clean the room before you go out. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Goodbye, class.
Goodbye,
Bye, ma'am.
ma'am. Yes.